Turning to our weather now here across southwest Florida, we are starting to see that cloud cover clear out from the west toward the east. So most of the activity, as expected, really focused on the east coast tonight. That's where we do have the threat for strong and severe storms, searching from the Space Coast all the way down to the Keys. So that's where the concentration of that potential will stay. Now, in and around Lake Okeechobee, we will still see some spotty downpours out there, but for the rest of southwest Florida, clearing clouds, ideal conditions. This is what it looks like right now in downtown Fort Myers. Fantastic weather as you're out and about this evening, maybe out for a night on the town. Live look here from the Luminary Hotel, looking northbound across US 41, across the Caloosahatchee River, the Caloosahatchee Bridge, seeing those mostly sunny skies tonight. So best chance for those showers and storms in and around Lake O, specifically the northern side of Lake Okeechobee and especially the northern side of Glades County. So for Buckhead Ridge up to Okeechobee, things very active right now, dealing with those fairly robust thunderstorms, producing heavy rainfall, frequent lightning, gusty winds, all concerns tonight. Now, the warnings, though, have been concentrated along the east coast, but one can't be ruled out here, so obviously it's something we'll be watching closely. But for the rest of southwest Florida, things are free and clear of wet weather. So as you're out and about at 7 o'clock, we can expect lots of sunshine here. Temperatures in the upper 70s. 10 o'clock, those numbers dropping into the lower 70s. Then by 7 a.m., we start things off in the mid 60s. There could be some areas of patchy haze and fog to contend with on your Wednesday morning drive. So just a heads up there, some of that lingering moisture, but not expected to have too much of an impact. Just wanted to make sure you're aware of that potential. The other big story is that we'll see the potential for record heat heading into tomorrow afternoon. High temperatures climbing into the upper 80s in Fort Myers and Punta Gorda would set or tie current records. So there we go. Yes, that front's fizzling out over us, but cooler temperatures behind it, not in the cards. As for our next chance for showers and storms following this particular storm system, we look ahead to the weekend, and that's when we could be dealing with some spotty wet weather. As for this evening, best chance for scattered showers and storms potentially impacting plants in and around Lake Okeechobee. Otherwise, most of those showers and storms really focus there on the east coast. For the rest of us, expecting clear skies overnight tonight, starting with those areas of patchy fog in the morning, and otherwise expecting lots of sun. As we head into tomorrow, winds kind of variable, a little bit of a sea breeze there out of the northwest tomorrow afternoon, 5 to 10 miles per hour, and then we'll see more of a northeasterly flow for our communities farther inland. Speaking of those winds, here's a closer look at that, expecting those gusts right around 10 miles per hour, so big wind gusts not a concern. Tonight we'll drop into the upper 50s and lower 60s across the board. Afternoon highs mid to upper 80s on the way, running well above average. Keep in mind the average high for this time of year is typically in the lower 80s, but instead Fort Myers, we're looking for a high around 88 degrees. Boaters expecting winds out of the north 5 to 10 knots. Gulf seas around a foot or less, light chop for those inland waterways and bays. Our next opportunity for showers and storms arriving over the weekend, especially on Sunday.